Hi there, this is Sotonye, and I'm a network marketer, specializing in online marketing, SEO, Google AdWords, um, and so on. There's so many techniques out there that we, as network marketers, as internet marketers, can utilize to grow our business. So what I want to show you today is how to add pictures like this to your blog. I want to show you how I added that to my blog, and also how to make the picture itself clickable so that you can actually click on it and it can lead you to the product or service that you want your prospective customers to purchase. Okay, there is a need for this because I couldn't, for instance, get the whole picture of this. People come to your blog, you just want to give them a taste of what to expect if they click on your link. You don't want to give them everything on your blog because you've got a lot going on your blog. Your blog is supposed to brand you, so you want to put out as much as possible on your blog, but you cannot put everything on, obviously. So in order to whet the appetite of your prospective customers, what you could do is create things like this, and I'll show you how it's done. I'll just do a brief demonstration now. Okay, that's Jing, by the way. If you go to Jing, Jing, jing.com, you can download this free software where this is how you can use this tool. So basically what I've done now is copy that image, and as you can see, it's been captured now. And all I need to do is just click there, and that saves the image. I can also name it if I want to. Okay, so I'm going to exit that, cancel. So what I want to do now is I'm going to go back to my MLSP back office. Now I want to provide these 18 MLSP campaign or system campaigns free to visitors to my blog. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is click on this magnifying glass here, and out pops training ad, if you like. It's one of the MLSP system campaigns, so one of the 18 campaigns we've got within MLSP. And I wouldn't want to, because I'm going to put most of them there, probably 17 of them, because the 18th one is actually a webinar, which there is a page dedicated to that already. I'll just show you exactly what I mean. So as you can see, our weekly marketing webinars, I've got a page dedicated to that already on my blog, so I won't need to do anything with that. Okay, so I'm going to exit that. I'll go back to campaign number 2. I have done that already, campaign number 1, so campaign number 2. So click on that, and then all I'm going to do is, because this is a taster, I'm not going to copy the whole thing using my Jing software, Jing screen capture software. So what I'm going to do now is capture this, and I'll just take the top half. So all I'm trying to do is whet people's appetite. So it makes them curious. It piques their interest, so that they click on and opt into my page, and they can access a free training. Okay, I am in a bit of in two minds with regards to this one. So what I'm going to do is, this is not what I do typically. I would typically pick the message at the top, but in this case, what I'll do is I'll get on Google faster, because I think that this is going to attract more people than that top half. Okay, so I will copy that now and so capture. And then what you could also do is you click on the text, the T icon, which is for text, and obviously you don't want to mislead your prospective customers. Okay, if I leave that way on my blog, now people are going to think that they can just put in their names there to get access to this training video. But in this case, that's not what I'm doing. It's not possible for people to put their names on this once that's transferred to my blog. So what I would normally do is leave a message there to say I'm just going to change that color from red. Let's see what the black looks like. It doesn't look quite good. Looks a bit draining. We'll see with red or orange. Let's see what orange looks like, so it can match the color at the bottom. Yellow. This is actually orange, but okay. So what I'll do is say put your details down, or put down your details on the next page, or click on this. Sorry, click here to access your free training on the next page. Nothing happened. Click here. Terribly sorry about that. I wasn't even looking at the screen. To access your free training on the next page. Okay, so that's that. I'm just going to move this and what I'll do, because I'm very big on not misleading anyone at all. I don't want to trick anyone into getting something they don't really want. I want to make sure everything's as transparent as possible, so they know that if they click this is what they're going to get, and they would have to enter the names and email address and telephone number if they so wish. Okay, so I'm giving them a truthful picture of what's on the next page, what to expect. Okay, so I could have just blocked this completely, and then when they get on the next page, they probably assume it's free, that they wouldn't have to put their details down. But I think that's misleading, so I'll do that. So a bit of the form appears, or a few of the boxes, all boxes appear, but just part of it appears, so they know what to expect on the next page. Okay, I hope I'm making sense. Okay, so I'll just minimize that as much as I can, with the whole message still being visible. So it says click here to access your free training on the next page. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I could change the color from black to blue. I can also customize. I tend to do that sometimes. Being trained as a graphic designer, I tend to try and do some of the more technical stuff, which it's not really necessary most of the time anyway. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I would have loved to match the colors actually, but let's let me try something. Okay, so that's come up. That's what I was looking for. Okay, we'll go back to black. So I can keep this video short and sweet. We'll just go back to black. I'm tempted to use red, however. No, black would be good. So back to black, and all you need to do is save. So click on that button, and that saves it. So we're going to be having that. I'm just saving it here in my pictures folder. So that goes in there. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is go to my blog. So take this off screen, go to my blog. Okay, I'll have to log in because I'm not logged in. And I will be creating a new page for this, so because I want to put all those training webinars, the free webinars, the campaigns, the 17 campaigns, if you remember, on my blog. It's about providing value, as a network marketer, as an attraction marketing coach, as an internet marketer. Whatever you do, you need to provide value first to people, so that people would get to know you and hopefully trust you, know that you can deliver the goods and you're not hyping things up in any way, shape or form. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I will add new page is what I need, where I need to go. So pages, all pages, add new. Okay. By the way, this is a WordPress blog. This is my back office, my WordPress blog. So if you haven't got a WordPress blog, you're new to internet marketing, it's essential now because you need to brand yourself. Branding is so important. I can't say how many people have commented on my blogs and how many people have gotten to know the real me through my articles and my videos. So it is essential that you have your own self-hosted WordPress blog, not a blogspot blog, for crying out loud. Those are not professional. Those are free blogs anyway. So you won't. Ideally, you shouldn't go for that. Okay, so what I need to do here now is I can enter a title here, but right now it's not relevant because that's not what I'm teaching about. But you enter your title and then click on upload or stroke insert. Trying my best to keep this as short as possible. I know Google has extended the time for me to 15 minutes, but I don't want to. I want to make this as short as interesting and as quick as possible. Okay, so select files, and then I'm going to look for what I've just downloaded. I tend to recognize them by sight, so that's the one I did just now. I just demonstrated to you, so I'm going to click on that. Open. And remember I said I was going to attach the link from there into my WordPress blog, from my website into my WordPress blog. So while that's crunching, like it says there, right, that's been uploaded, I'm going to go back to my MLSP back office, and that's what we need to capture. Article marketing webinar, and then I'll go to my link there, my affiliate link, copy that, and then go back here, just scroll down. It's still crunching, I think. Just bear with me a few seconds more. Okay, so what we'll need to do now is, remember I've copied that link now. Just put a title there. The title is Get on Google Faster. Let's just say Get on Google Faster. I'm going to think of something more appealing later, because we've already got Get on Google Faster. I know you can see only part of it, but it doesn't make sense for me to say Get on Google Faster. But right now, because of time, I don't want to, I really can't think of something more appealing at the moment. So I'm just going to paste my link, if you remember, that I just copied from my MLSP back office. Okay, so click on Insert into Post. And once that's done, it's quite slow, so a few pages open, but there it is. Okay, so I am going to call this, let me see what it's called within MLSP system campaign. So I am going to say free training videos, 17 free training videos. That again I may edit later, look for something more enticing, something more appealing. Okay, so you can either save draft or publish straight away. I'll choose to save draft first, and then I'll publish. But saving draft means I can actually view it now even before publishing, so I think that's what I'll do actually. So while that's saving, just scroll down. So what else is there? Okay, there's some other things that one would need to do as well. What is it now? Oh, let's save the draft first. I think the keyword as well. After I've saved the draft, the icon for selecting keywords should come up somewhere around here, if I remember correctly. It's taking its time, so do forgive me. There's quite a few windows open. Okay, so that's refreshed now, and there doesn't seem to be anything about the keywords. That's really not important, that's not the purpose of this video. Okay, let's see. I haven't actually typed anything on, so it's not an article, so maybe that's why we don't have that. So preview page, click on preview page, and in about a minute this video should end. So once that page loads and I click on the image, it should take me to the original visual that you saw within MLSP, where people can now actually put in their details. Okay, so all I need to do, hopefully this will work. It doesn't always work, sometimes things go wrong. So click on that. That should take us to, well, hey, there we go. So now you can put in your name here. You can get your guys to put their names down, and in my case it's Sotonye. Okay, alright, so that's it for this tutorial. I hope you've learned something. Hope you enjoyed it as well. It wasn't too long and too boring. Okay, thank you so much, and I shall see you on the next video. Bye bye.